In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Jaden Ivey, which is one of the top draft picks in this year's NBA draft, and the scary truth behind him. Yes, of course, he's been playing basketball his entire life, and his mother played pro, but let's get down, let's check him out. First off, this is a fantastic 5-out play. This is a great wing to corner pin down, where that corner player then curls towards the high post, and of course, this player then, the point guard, passes to Jaden Ivey. After Jaden Ivey cuts towards that high post, he receives that ball, and as we can see, this defender is not looking at his man. He's looking at Jaden Ivey, and as well as this guy as well. Everyone's looking at Jaden Ivey. He is a scorer. When you are a scorer on the court, you're going to draw a lot of attention. You need to know how to pass, because if you've got players who are paying attention to you, guess what? If you've got smart teammates who cut back door, you're going to be basically giving yourself easy assists all game long. Make sure to go check out the complete guide to the 5-out basketball offense down below, but also, if you're a player, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout as well. I say this because, of course, Jaden Ivey is a fantastic shooter, and if you want to be a great shooter, you're going to need that book, that workout. But why is he such a great shooter? Well, he's got teammates who space the floor. This was a skip pass through, which is very risky, but guess what? Jaden Ivey's man leaves him to go guard that corner. This corner man makes the extra pass to Jaden Ivey, who then steps into the shot left-right, so that he can get that shot off. See, when you're a right-handed player, you receive that ball, you want to go left-right. That's going to allow your right side to get in line with the basket so that you can make those shots. We see this once again here in this wing, right over here where we have that pass to Jaden Ivey. He gets that ball and goes left-right. Again, going left-right as a right-handed shooter is going to allow you to get that right side in line and drain those shots. He also knows how to run the floor. As we can see here, he doesn't just stand there and wait for this man to go down court and get his layup. So many young players will do that. They'll say, well, that guy's going to go one-on-one, and we're just going to get an easy basket. Well, guess what? That's not how basketball works. Jaden Ivey knows how to run the floor. This man drew that main defender out. There's nobody else in line to that basket, and Jaden Ivey's able to then get that alley-oop dunk. He's also very good at using screens. So here we have a quick screen right at the point for Jaden Ivey. Well, Jaden Ivey's dribbling with his head up. He's able to see the defenders. He's able to see what's happening. And when he starts to use that screen, he takes a quick step out, which then draws that defender, and then he's able to split that screen. He doesn't just split the screen by going full speed. He does these small little quick jabs, in this case towards the left side, which moved that player, that hedging player, out of the way so that he can cross over through that screen, and then he's able to attack the middle of the paint. See, attacking the middle of the paint is the most deadly spot on the court, because now you're going to be collapsing every defender, and if you don't feel comfortable being able to go against 3 guys or 2 guys, you can kick it out to either side. In this case, this would be a prime option for that 3-point shot, but Jaden Ivey is very comfortable going against multiple players, and he's able to finish as well. Now in this next clip, it's again in a fast break scenario, basically a 3-on-2, and he's attacking down yet again the middle of the paint. The reason being is you can collapse these players and get these kick out passes for 3s, but what does he do here? Well, when he attacks, he keeps that ball high. He doesn't bring it below or at his waist. He keeps the ball high, gets 2 hands on it, and he's able to finish at the rim. So many players will bring that ball down to their waist, and players like myself will hack away getting that ball, and every time that we hack, if the ball is at your waist, the referees are usually not going to call it, either because they'll think that you're not in control or they just won't see it. So keep that ball high when you're attacking that rim, and it's going to be extremely hard for people to block that shot, steal that ball, or get no call foul calls against them. Here we see him again attacking that rim, and he gets that ball up above his waist. See this guy right here reaching in? That's right. If he kept that ball down here, this guy would have got that steal. But by keeping that ball up high, shoulder height or even higher at some points, he was able to then get that ball through and finish at the rim. If he kept it low, this guy would have been coming away with the steal. And to be quite honest with you, I shouldn't be telling you to keep that ball high, because then, of course, if you ever play against me, I won't be able to steal that ball as easily, because everyone keeps it at waist height, and I get tons and tons of steals against players who do that. Jaden Ivey is also very good in the full court, keeping his head up and getting those passes through. Here, he's able to do a quick one-hand pass, which is extremely important. You cannot always have the ability to pass with two hands. This is why I always teach all of my players to pass with one, because those are the situations that you're going to have in game. He's able to hit his man in stride towards the basket. Now, the reason why this is also important is this player didn't have to reach back. He didn't have to reach at his body. He reached at the perfect, just a few, maybe a foot in front of his body. This is important. You want to tell that player where to go by passing where he needs to go, and he needs to chase that ball. Here, he finishes with a dunk. Again, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below, and the 5-out complete guide, as well as if you're a coach. Again, keep that ball high when you're attacking the paint. That is extremely important. Unless you play against me, keep it low so I can get a ton of steals. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.